that sooner. So let's do community highlights then.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Wee.
All right. Boom. Okay. So you gathered all the stuff, so you can.
I sure did.
You can fill us all in. All right?
Yeah.
Once I find it.
I mean, it's
wait. Yeah, but I gotta find it on my screen.
How many?
Okay, here we go. I got it.
Do you have two, right?
I have to. Yeah. I didn't know I had
like
it under something else.
It's like, yeah, when you're streaming, you really need 3. Like, it's weird.
Yeah. Is upgrading allowed? Yep, it is, because it's not dismantling. So yeah, you can upgrade things.
Yeah. I mean, technically it is dismantling because we're doing in the back end, but
shut up, nerd.
All right. Anyway, let's boot it off with that community highlights. Let's do it. Jump straight into that.
Every week.
What happens every week?
AmelieOfTheSea.
Yeah, almost every week. She always does something new. That's also the weird thing to me. Like, it's okay, like, when there are a few community highlights where people are like, yeah, here's the start of this, and then you see, like, the next week, and like, here's the finished product, right? But Amelie has this weird thing where she just, here's a finished thing, and here's a different finished thing, and it just keeps going.
It's like, it can feel a little weird of, like, keep putting the same person on, but we could just hide the name, all right? Yeah. If we just forget the name, it's like, this should be on community highlight, right? So it's like, we're putting what's good on.
Yeah, I honestly don't look at the name when I collect these at first. I see like, oh, this picture, and then I check the name. And I'm like, oh, of course.
I do. I just pick smirk and things. Like that's
yeah. So this X thing, X marks the spot. It's some sort of I can't quite make out what machinery that is. Is that a constructor or is that an assembler or? But it looks like an array of assemblers that go into the middle, and then stuff goes somewhere. I don't know. It's just rad.
Solid research.
But we will throw shade at Emily, because there's no fog in this picture. Shame. How dare you? How could you? Or maybe
cheating.
Yeah, cheating. Yeah, that's cheating. Oh, how dare you? You open the console. Can't believe it. Yeah, manufacturers, right. I know, I play this game.
Yeah.
And you can even see in the background like some of the old community highlights, like the spiral train thing in the background.
Yeah, there's a bridge there as well.
Oh yeah, the bridge is, oh my god.
And the what, I forgot what it's called. Like here. I think you can see my mouse.
I can't.
Yeah, it's on the stream. That thing. It's like the
what is it
called? Like it's
the train.
It's like the interstate things, but instead of the trains. I forgot. You guys know what it's called? Cover across. It wasn't. That's not the name that I remember. Cloverleaf turbine interchange. I guess it's like an interchange or whatever.
Yeah.
Intersection junction. Sure. One of those. All of those. I don't care.
I was gonna say
it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. So yeah, let's jump into the next.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I was controlling this. All right. Easy target, UK. From Reddit.
Good old bridge. This is a really juicy one. This is one with mods though, so this is more factory. But
is this an actual bridge? Is this like Tower Bridge or something?
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? It kind of looks like Tower Bridge. But this is a train bridge, I believe. It's got like the. So I remember Mesa put out a tutorial on how to build sloped bridges, which you can see in the. I guess the middle section. I can't poke, but
yeah, like here.
The thing is, I'm pointing on my screen with Jace right now, as if like
as if I can see.
Yeah, you're right on it. Like that slope part, like the foundations. Like if you just stack the different angled slope foundations, you get that pattern essentially. So it was nice to see that. It's nice to see. Like I think the only more factory stuff is like the foundation parts and then the curved foundations on the sides.
Still a cheater in my eyes.
Yeah, it's a cheater in my book though, but it's pretty. It's pretty.
All right.
But no nut. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The color gun.
Where's our resident reviewer?
Oh,
I
Alligator.
forgot their name. Yeah, Alligator. Yeah, I don't know if they're here today. But okay, next one. GloryHammer from Reddit. This is cool.
This is cool. I forgot to include the second picture because it's in a different angle, but I just love this picture because it just looks like if you guys played Metal Gear Solid 5, the mother base, like the struts. It kind of reminds me of that. Specifically the R&D strut where you run around. It's amazing. I don't like, is this modded as well? I think it is, right? Or is it?
I mean, it smells like cheating to me.
I don't think it is modded, to be honest, because it's all like, it's just walls and
I'm saying yeah.
Yeah. Is it modded?
Someone said yeah. I don't know who they're talking to.
Yeah. You'll never know. I don't think this is modded because I don't see anything that's modded. The frame foundation are extended.
This is really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I say this every time that there's something cool like this, but I'm like, I want to live here. I want to live up here. No, I want to live here, and then I can walk up here and look out the windows as if I'm President Shinra from that Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah. But imagine the smell, because I bet those buildings are filled with funky factories.
All right, next.
Yes.
All right, so the next one is from InsaneDane, also from Reddit. Take it away.
Yeah, I like the vibes.
Vibing?
Yeah, vibing. I love that. So one pattern that I've seen whenever I'm collecting these is that a lot of people tend to be very proud of their coal factories. There's a few more in this, like in the pictures I selected here as well. 'Cause it feels like it's such a big part of the game where once you've gotten coal power going, you're like, I did it. I finally did it. And you're like, bro, you're halfway through the game. But I like to see people when they're hyped for their builds, and this is no exception. InsaneDane did an insanely good job.
People just like +1 fog on, insane fog, yeah. And they're making up for Amelie, you know.
It's so much more moody, and you're like, oh, vibin', it's so good.
Vibin'. All right, let's go next.
Next one.
Next one is JayFromTheGreyZone, also from Reddit, and that is teal.
It is teal, or is it cyan? No, it's
both.
Teal.
It's teal, I think.
Yeah, I think it's teal. This is some sort of refinery.
Coal power is like puberty.
It's Turbofuel, Jace.
Wait. Coal power is like puberty.
I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's when you become an adult. It's when you get full power.
I always stop, just as I'm trying to get through coal power, and that's about right.
Yeah, you get frustrated with the water. Why do we add water to the game? The game was so much more simpler before then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what is this?
This is Turbofuel, I believe. You can see the red things on the pipes.
The pipes.
Yeah. I think we mentioned this last week, but you notice that the indicators on the pipes, they're not even. They're a bit random how they appear. We've apparently changed that now so that this shouldn't be an issue anymore. Because they used to be checking on the world collision thing, if they collided with something in the world, and that would make them change the positioning. And we're not doing that anymore because people got upset that it wasn't perfectly straight markers on the pipes. So yay.
I feel like this is not a good place to build this building on this tiny little sandbank.
I don't know. I think
it's gonna start sinking in on one side.
Oh yeah.
And then,
unless you have real good foundation, you know what I mean.
Fix It doesn't have real good foundation.
You know, in Gothenburg, we've built a tunnel in a very muddy part of Gothenburg, and they had to flood the whole segment with water so that they could go down and water weld it underneath the water in the mud, so that you get good foundation and then build on top of it. So you can do it.
Is that the place you can actually still go down there? There's these big gate thingies that go down there.
I mean, it's the tunnel, I don't remember if we've driven together there, but it's the tunnel that goes from the central station throughout, around Gothenburg.
Yeah. Everyone cares right now. Everyone cares about this.
I'm just saying, you can't totally do it.
No, I'm blaming me as well. I'm not, you know. Yeah. Anyway,
we're driving this on purpose.
All right. So, wait, there's more, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Either Jean Bap or Jean Bap. I'm not sure.
John Bap. Bap, bap, do,
All
bap,
right, get out.
bap, bap, Jean Bap. I tried to do it a French accent and I could not do it. Okay.
You just offended France. Right. well done. Fired 2 times. That's 20 lashings now, Snoot.
It's fine. I can take it. I'll take the blame. Yeah, I think this is also, what is this? A lot of constructors. I don't quite remember what this was. Maybe this is the main hub. I think that's just like their main base.
Storage is like epic.
Yeah, storage areas. But I dig the whole like floating, because you can see one tiny pillar in the middle.
Yeah, right.
Holy.
Well, I mean, there's that, but there's this big dude as well.
Yeah, I love it. It's really cool.
It's really cool. I love it. I love the stuff out in the middle of the wall. Oh, this one here is what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
One pillar holding all of that jazz up.
If you want to get into community highlight, put stuff over water or a lot of glass windows.
Or foundation.
As opposed to concrete windows.
Yeah. Really cool.
Held up by a single column, yeah.
All right, can do next one. From JimmyClass.
JimmyClass from Reddit. I feel like I've seen stuff like this before.
Yeah, this is popular, but this is again like this is similar fashion of InsaneDane, where like they make coal power and they're proud of their
right.
I got coal going. Yep. Hell yeah!
And it's pretty.
Now it's gonna be smooth sailing from down here.
What is this guy doing here though? Look. Maybe this is like the manager. They float around and check on all the pumps, the water things, extractors.
I don't know, like it feels hard to run around on that foundation block, but it looks good.
It'll be fine.
It'll work fine. But it's a pretty smart design, honestly. Like you have the water turbines pretty close to the division of coal generators. So I'm digging it.
You stand.
All right.
You stand.
I stand. And then
all right, sorry.
More vibrant.
Many things. Oh, tasty.
I even know where this is on the map now. I just realized we were gonna use this exact like location for one shot in the trailer we did for the Steam release. Really? It's like a lake in close to grasslands, and there's like a tree pretty close to that lake, and we're gonna do like a slow pan through, or a slow dolly throughout the tree, but it didn't make it in.
I know where that is. I think No, I did it in a different area. Okay.
I mean, it was in one of the versions of the trailers we did, so I'm pretty sure you've seen that shot.
Is that where there was the bird or the plant?
Maybe. Yes.
Yeah, because that's the one that I'm thinking of. But that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago, yeah. But here we got some more fuel generators going, so it's power. It's kind of like the big brother of the previous slide. It's like you got it's also circular, but way more. And it's turbofuel, or it's fuel generator. I mean, it could be turbofuel. We don't know that.
But this is like, you know, the cinematography here, the composition.
Yep. The moon.
The moon just sets the tone.
Everything's there. It's just like Smash. Everyone's there.
Everyone's there. All right, next one.
Yeah. This looks like a church. Like, take me to church, I worship Lava Dog. Lord Sirenite. Nicely done. I'm really digging this. This is such a, like, you know how like people make very detailed builds where like you can see like stuff going around and the conveyor belts go in and out, and here's just like, no, you get concrete.
And I like how it's like you get some of this here and then something else here.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure like those columns or whatever, they're like covering up the conveyor belts, but you don't even show that. It's just columns.
Yeah, right.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
I'm digging it.
Cool.
They've also got like the Pope's balcony in the middle.
Oh, here? Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so they can like look over their people and be like,
address the people.
Bunch of non-performant plebs.
Maybe there's not even an inside. Maybe it's just all cardboard. Yeah, this is a movie set.
Oh yeah, it could be. All right. Thanks for that, Lord Sirenite. Yeah. The next one is there were a lot of these actually. People said, Jay said, if you take a picture of Foundation, you get featured on community highlights. They're not wrong. There were I just picked the first one I saw from potemaQuest. much foundation. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, that's
that foundation is under duress though, because they're about to shoot it.
Yeah. Well, and also it's sinking in quicksand.
Oh, that's true.
So I do appreciate that. This is not just foundation on flat ground. This is, you know, there's a bit of a story here, a bit of drama. The foundation doesn't know if it's gonna sink or swim.
Yeah.
It's not nothing. And the bird. And it looks like it's dead, right? It looks like it's lying down. That's what I thought when I saw it.
I didn't even see the bird.
Like, I know it's probably standing, but...
People saying the nut is not in the picture. There's a nut in the top right corner.
There's more.
Yeah.
Over here.
No,
but yeah, so yeah, there's someone saying quicksand. It'll be when the sandworms... You have to be careful because they come through there.
It's like the plug so that the sandworm can't come.
Sandworms, update 4 confirmed.
Anyway, can you pronounce the name of this one?
Okay, so I'm gonna say rjchau or rjchau. There we are.
Why are you so much better at that than me?
I don't know.
Biomass, biothermal generators. What?
And it just looks like a biosphere kind of area. There's like the trees and shit everywhere.
Because like I picked this because it was biothermal. Like you don't see this very often.
No. Yeah, you really don't.
Are you saying that we didn't?
Geothermal, by the way. I knew that. I didn't look at chat first.
Oh shit!
You just leaked biothermal, dude.
Oh no!
What is this stream? Biothermal for the win.
Yeah. It's like you have to collect the
no fog.
Yeah, banned. I mean, yeah, maybe no fog. It's in an area. No, this is a pretty foggy area, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's cool looking regardless. Like the glass. Don't throw rocks in glass houses. In the biothermal generator area.
Hey, what's this up here?
The what?
In the top right area.
Oh shit!
Did someone die there?
No, that's a hard drive thing.
Oh.
A drop pod. It's not a drop pod. It's.
I thought it was like a crate. My bad.
It's called drop pod internally. It's called crash site externally.
That's a crash site?
I think so.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's beautiful. That's all I'm gonna say. It's beautiful.
It is. Wreck site, crash pod. All right. Next up, SmockErinno from Reddit.
SmockErinno with that smoggy view.
All right, that's enough.
Okay. It appears that they've built like most of their stuff on like pillars in the northern part of the map where like there's a bunch of higher places. It looks like kind of like a gondola if you check the
here
to it.
Yeah.
So really digging this base design.
I mean, it feels like a mansion, right? Like imagine, like, you know, like I live across the road from a supermarket, you know, and sometimes it's really hard to get off my ass and go pick up milk, even though it's right there. Can you imagine if you had to take a gondola out?
I mean,
you'd just order in.
You just order in. Yeah. It reminds me of, if anyone's seen on Her Majesty's Secret Service, one of the Bond movies. It's like one of the whole plot is on like a mountaintop hotel or something, or a lab or whatever. Kind of reminds me of that. Really cool. All the boomers out there will relate.
Yeah.
Because it's like a Bond from like the 70s or something, I think. Anyway, next one is from XBB2024. Baby Xbox Series B. Lesser known Xbox coming this holiday season.
Yeah. That's the unannounced version.
Really cool base. They've probably used the micromanage mod, because if you look in this is what, like, fucking I'm losing my mind of my headphones that keep like dropping in and out. Like the left section of like the front of it, you can see that it's like slanted inwards, so it becomes like a V shape or like a so they probably done like a bit of micromanage magic, which is a really nice, like I would have never thought of doing that.
Yeah,
but it looks creative. Cool. It is.
And
creative.
These little flaps here, like bloop, bloop.
Yeah,
maybe not intentional. It's probably because of this, but
no, but it looks cool
it
regardless.
All right.
So it's like a storage area. I think this is
my
also
god.
thing. Are we on the next one or the last one?
Sportybolt.
Yeah. A bit of fan art that someone made. This is all watercolored, so it's all hand painted, if you will.
Yeah.
Really cool.
If you're here, by the way, consider throwing that shit on the For Fans by Fan
On our OnlyFans.
Fan Forge competition. It's really cool.
Yeah.
If that's something that interests you.
I love this so much because I cannot make sense of like the angle of it, because it looks like part of it is upside down, but part of it isn't. It's so cool. It reminds me of like the old school Akira.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Yep.
The posters, because they were all like drawn in not anime style, and it looks like that, and it's like smudgy, and it's really cool. I love it.
And,
like you can turn this around upside down and stuff. You can still find stuff.
Yeah, it works no matter what. Yeah. I love the coffee cup at the top. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, it really is like, because the thing that is really cool with this is the like there's no vanishing point as far as I can tell. Like everything's
if there is, I can't see it.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
Yeah,
dig it.
Great. Yeah, I dig it. Cool. Take us home, Snoot.
Yeah, so if you want your shares to be highlighted on community highlights, then make sure to use the SatisfactoryScreenshots hashtag on Twitter, or use the screenshots flare on Reddit. And we have one extra little thing as well, because today is Jamie's birthday. You can switch to the next slide here.
So if your name's Jamie,
and your birthday
this is for you.
Yeah. So Ash or Asha reached out to me and told me that it's your birthday. So happy birthday, Jamie. You did it. You survived another year.
You did.
Good job.
I don't know who you are, but can we get some happy birthdays? Yeah, exactly, Cadence.
Poggers in chat.
Yeah.
Poggers in chat.
Is there like a oh yeah, the dogger, that's amazing.
It's like
this guy. If there's any cake emotes, like chuck that shit in there. I can't remember if there's one.
Is there one on the BTTV or whatever it's called?
Maybe. I don't know what it is though. Happy birthday, Jamie, and I think we're done. Yep.
Yes, that's the community highlights.
Okay, so gonna just get everything else ready.
Here's a cake emote. I got it.